possession, though. They will inbound to Ruiz. She'll get across the timeline. Goes left wing to Gutierrez. That goes left corner over there to Argonius. He'll dribble it back up top of the key. Tries to go cross court over to the right corner, and that's tipped out of bounds by Thisley Pfeiffer. Inbounded now, almost stolen away, but Gutierrez gets it, goes right corner for three. Aragonias, that's no good. Rebound long, taken by Avery Edwards, and the Boomers going the other way, trailing by one. Gets up to Macy Porter, right wing. Now top of the key, to Avery Edwards. Porter will dribble it back up to the top of the key. Now over to the right wing she will go. Gets it to Pfeiffer, top of the key. Now they throw it inside to Jill Hagemeyer for Avery Edwards. That's off her hand, or a bit too high, out of bounds. Turnover by the Boomers. 10-9, 3:39 to go in this first quarter. Guymon with possession. Ruiz across the timeline at the W. Goes over there left corner. Aragonia is open for a three. She takes it and makes it. Naomi Aragonia has 5 points in this first quarter. First three of the ball game. Now Guymon leads by 4, 13-9. Maisie Porter in on the inbound. Dealing with that press. Gets it to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer is along the right side. Triple team. She kicks to O'Hanley elbow. Now they go top the key. Porter, she's going to let a three rip. That one's a bit short. Rebound. Faith Haley up and good off the glass from the right block on the second effort. Faith O'Haley going to the line for an and one. Just pogoing, keep those hands up, and puts it right back up. Faith O'Haley on the board for the first time today for the Boomers. Foul was on Taz Watson there. O'Hanley's free throw is up and good. She will complete the traditional three-point play. Boomers now trail by 1, 13-12. Guymon with it. Ruiz at the W. Guarded by Avery Edwards. She's going to drive, gets the elbow, puts up a jumper. That one a bit off, no good. Rebound fought for. Douglas Fisher keeps it in bounds, and Pfeiffer has it going the other way now. She's across the W, racing across there. Gets to the right wing. Flips it back to Maisie Porter. They'll set up the offense. Porter will now go right corner to Pfeiffer for three. She puts it up. That one just a bit off. Racing it for the board is Avery Edwards, but it's off her hand. She couldn't quite corral it, and that will go out of bounds. Guymon with possession. Inbounded here to Ruiz. She'll walk it across the timeline yet again. Checked by Edwards. Right wing to Aragonias. Now left wing over there to Gutierrez. Now back up to Ruiz. Left wing Aragonias going to think about. Gives it back to Ruiz now. Inside they go. And that's a jump ball force right there as they went inside.
Avery Edwards just stripped that ball away.
She did. Force the jump ball is what they're called, though. That's Mercedes Vasquez who's in this ball game. Not four with me now here. Had to help out with some Christmas gifts, so I understand it. Now here on the possession, Boomers have almost turned over. O'Hanley, though, gets it to Porter. She's going to drive right block, puts it up off glass and good. Off the hop, and Maisie Porter on the board again. Boomers take the lead now, 14-13. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Ruiz has it, top of the key, right wing, Aragonia. She's going to try to drive, gets cut off by Edwards, still getting cut off, gets back out to the right wing, now top of the key. Now she got to go inside to Vasquez. Mercedes Vasquez, tough jumper there, right baseline, that's no good. Rebound, fought for control by O'Hanley. She throws up to Avery Edwards, a bit too much heat though. That's off Edwards' hands and out of bounds. O'Hanley, you got to be ready, Matt, if O'Hanley's getting a rebound. She's going to fire it in transition. Guymon trailing by 1, 14-13, minute 30 to go in this first quarter. Aragonius has it left wing, or right wing. She'll go left corner over there for three. Gutierrez is way too strong. Rebound on the backside by Avery Edwards. She'll get to Maisie Porter. Boomers looking to attack now. Porter racing across the W, right side. Fires it inside. Cutting Thisley Pfeiffer up off glass and good from the left block. Thisley Pfeiffer, that movement and a good connection from her to Porter. And Guymon takes a timeout. They want to talk about some things. Boomers lead 16-13 in the first quarter. We'll go ahead and take the timeout with them. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
Remember 20 years ago, we woke up to a clear blue sky on what became days. Remember a national tragedy created national unity. Remember unbearable. Remember the hope, resilience, and unity that brought us together after. Make sure these lessons live on for a new generation at neverforget.org.
And welcome back here live on Z92 and Boomer TV. It's Matt from Tyler Riggs with you here. So we're in the first quarter, late first quarter. It's Guymon and Woodward on the side. Third place game. Boomers lead by 3, 16-13. Minute 12 to go in this first quarter. It's good action up and down right now. For the Boomers leading the way, it's Leslie Pfeiffer with 6 points early on. Maisie Porter's got 4. Guymon, though, has possession out of the timeout. Ruiz is going to go left wing to Gutierrez. Now back up top of the key to Ruiz. Bounce pass over to Argonia's right corner. She's going to turn and drive. Puts up a tough shot over Hanley. That's no good from the right baseline. Hanley with a strong rebound. Porter going the other way. She'll zip a pass up to the right quarter to Avery Edwards. Now back to Porter. She's going to drive. Euro step. Puts it up off glass. That's no good. Rebound fought forward. We got a whistle there underneath. Let's see who it's on. Oh, we got a clock issue, too. It's showing 47 seconds here in the main clock, but then 47 minutes over on the far clock. They're going to get Mercedes Vasquez for her first foul on Guymon. 5th team foul. Boomers will have it underneath. Inbound free throw line. Pfeiffer puts up a jumper. That one's no good. It rims out. Rebound fought for from Porter and Argonia's jump ball forced, but the possession arrow is going to side with Guymon, and it will be going the other way. 16-13, 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Boomers lead. Guymon with possession. Gutierrez has it top of the key, gets it to Argonia. She's going to stop pop for a 3, and that's no good. Rebound taken by Faith O'Hanley, another strong one, but the pass a bit too strong to Avery Edwards. She can't corral. It's out of bounds. Back to Guymon. Seen that now a couple times, Matt. Just trying to get going, too quick in transition, you think?
Yeah, the passes, they seem like a little long. Like the girls are trying to put too much pressure and not being calculated about the passes.
Speaking of bad passes, this one a rough pass from Aragonia. This is picked up by Maisie Porter going the other way. Fires it inside. Got Leslie Pfeiffer in transition off glass and good. Pfeiffer gets another bucket. She's got 8 in this first quarter. Boomers lead by 5. Inbounded now by Guymon. 5 seconds. They got to go. Right wing over to Aragonia's 2 seconds. She's got to put it up. Drives. Puts it up at the buzzer. And gets it to go. Naomi Aragonia's from the right baseline. Cuts it to a 3-point deficit. Woodward, after one quarter, will lead 18-15. We'll go ahead and take a break and bring you the second quarter. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
Back then, we'd spend nights in front of the boob tube. We'd take our same seats, smoke cigarettes, and watch until the station played. We all smoked in those days. If that was you then, get your lung screams now. Surviving lung cancer starts with a scan. Learn more at screenyourlungs.org. This PSA was made possible by industry funding and guidance from lung cancer patient groups.
Right now, the forgotten poor are waiting for Mercy Ships. And you. Mercy Ships is the largest floating civilian hospital in the world, with volunteer medical staff and crew. And now with our newest state-of-the-art hospital ship, Mercy Ships will double our ability to reach children and adults who need us now. We are putting faith into action and bringing a wave of hope and healing to those who need it most. To learn more, go to mercyships.org today.
And welcome back here. Boomer Fieldhouse, Jimmy Peck Court, Matt Ford, Tyler Reeves with you as we're ready to get the second quarter underway between the Woodward Boomers and the Guymon Tigers. It's the third place game here on day 3 of the third annual Compass Athletic Winter Classic. Boomers leading 18-15 after one quarter there. Leading the way for the Boomers in that quarter is Leslie Pfeiffer with 8 points out of that in transition, doing some good work. Boomers will have possession to start the quarter. Avery Edwards has it right wing. Now top of the key, they go up to Pfeiffer. Left wing, Douglas Fisher, the freshman, going to take a 3. That one a bit off, though, a bit off line. Rebound on the backside by Ruiz. Gets up to Aragonia's in transition. Ball's knocked around. Now girls fighting for it on the floor. Let's see. Got a foul called. It's probably going to be on the Boomers, unfortunately. Thought Avery Edwards was going to poke that away. They're going to call Leslie Pfeiffer, actually, for the push. Her second foul. That's a tough break. Team 4th, though, for the Boomers. Aragonia is going to trigger for Guymon. Gets it in off the side inbound to Gutierrez at the W. She's checked by Maisie Porter. Now they go high right wing to Ruiz. Back left wing, Gutierrez. Back up to Ruiz. She's going to fire a 3 from the right wing. That one going to be just a bit off. Rebound, skied for, controlled by Douglas Fisher, but they're going to say she traveled, trying to pass it over to Maisie Porter. Tough break for the freshman. Still 18-15, 7:29 to go in the first half. Guymon gets out to Audrey Louise. She's going to drive, get to the free throw line. Out tries to pitch it over there to Jules Dean, and that one off Dean's hand, out of bounds. Going to go back to the Boomers. Oh, Maisie Porter trying to pass it in. Almost got over the line, but didn't. Got to Thesley Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer breaks the press, gets the right elbow, pitches back to O'Hanley. Mid-range jump shot from the right side. O'Hanley pure on the jump shot. Faith O'Hanley, 6 points now.
You'll have to see the ball work just be thrown around, trying to get the other players engaged.
Yes, for sure. Good assist from Pfeiffer. Ooh. Guymon the other way here. We got some contact and a foul. Jules Dean got bumped. They're going to say that one on Avery Edwards. So Edwards going to pick up her second foul. 5th team foul. Inbounding here now. It's going to be Dean. Gets up top the key to Ruiz. She's going to take a free throw line jumper. That one contested, no good. Rebound skied for, though, by Aragonia's right block. She got it. Puts up the shot. That's no good. We got a foul, though. It's going to be on the floor. Shot will not result in free throws. Let's see who gets a foul on. That's going to be on Rayleigh Douglas Fisher, her first foul, 16. Inbound for Guymon now. Goes top of the key to Gutierrez. She'll set up the offense. They go left wing to Mercedes Vasquez. She dribbles, gets cut off. Back up to Gutierrez now. Right wing goes to Ruiz. Gutierrez top the key. She's going to tee up a three. That one offline to the left. Rebound taken by Douglas Fisher. She's trapped, though, needs some help. And finally, we got a whistle. They're going to get Guymon maybe kind of harassing her a bit too much there.
Yeah, she looked heavily swarmed, even though it was just a double team. Trying to get out of there.
They're going to get Jules Dean for her first foul. 16 for Guymon. Both teams with 6 apiece here. Boomers lead 20-15. 6:35 to go in this first quarter. Left wing now is Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer tries to bounce it to O'Hanley. She can't corral it. Now the other way goes Ruiz. Up off left block and good. Ronnie Ruiz in transition converts. Now Maisie Porter has it. Across the timeline for the Boomers. Has to get to Jill Hagemeyer. Top of the key at the W. Goes up the offense. Goes left wing, Thesley Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer calling out some signals. Goes top of the key back up to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer pointed for somebody to cut. They're going to dump it inside Faith O'Hanley. She got position. Up off block from the left side again. Faith O'Hanley. Some good work down there. She's up to 8 points now. Excuse me, 7, not 8. Guymon going the other way with it now, trailing 22-17. Ruiz dumps inside to Aragonia. She takes a step back jumper from the block. That's no good. Rebound, though, underneath by Ruiz. Puts it back up. A tough shot over Douglas Fisher and O'Hanley. Got it to go. Boomers going with it the other way. Thesley Pfeiffer now gets down to the right elbow. Has to kick it back out to Hagemeyer. A roll to Maisie Porter, who picks it up and spins out of it. Spins at the free throw line. Now has to back it out to the top of the key. Right wing goes to Hagemeyer now. Top of the key, go up to Pfeiffer. Left corner, Porter has it. 3 on the way. That one, nothing but net. Maisie Porter buries a 3. She's got 7. Boomers lead 25-19, 5:15 to go in the half. Guymon zips one to the right corner. Aragonia is going to take a 3. That one a bit long. Rebound backside by Maisie Porter. Woodward looking to run. She's got an open girl. Thesley Pfeiffer cutting to the rim and gets it. Off the left block, off glass and good. Thesley Pfeiffer running the floor really well in this first half.
Right place at the right time.
She knows how to get that position. Guymon going the other way. They get down into the block to Dean. Now they swing it back up left wing to Ruiz. Now right wing Vasquez. Back to Ruiz. She's going to drive. Gets their 2 boomers. Puts up the shot. No good. There's going to be a foul. They're going to say the foul's going to be on the floor. And that foul going to be on Maisie Porter. She's got 2 now, and that's the team's 7th. So Ruiz going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 here as Guymon's in the bonus. Woodward leads 27-19, 4:47 to go in the half. Ruiz has 6 points so far in this one. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good, so she will earn the bonus as her 7th point. Uraldi Ruiz and Aragonia is combining for 14 of the Guymon 20. The other 6, Taz Watson. So 3 scores for the Tigers right now. Second free throw, that one's off. Rebound, though, taken by Aragonia. She puts it back up, can't get it to go, but she is fouled. Maisie Porter a bit frustrated right there. She couldn't box her out. That's Porter's 3rd foul, so she's going to have to come out with 3 now. It's going to bring back in Avery Edwards. It's Gonna send Naomi Aragonias to the line. Couple dribbles, dips her knees, shoots. And that one off the left wing, left side of the iron, no good. Porter does sit. It's now Hagemeyer, Edwards, Douglas Fisher, Pfeiffer, and Jocelyn Treese in for the Boomers. Second free throw for Aragonias is good. She'll split the pair. Boomers trying to go quick, get it up to the right side to Edwards. Now inside, they dump it to Douglas Fisher. She puts it up from the block. She is swatted, though. Aragonias got back on that one and knocked it away. Stay here with the Boomers as they lead 27-21, 4:39 to go in the half. Avery Edwards going to trigger for the Boomers underneath her net. Now they go right wing to Hagemeyer. She's going to tee up a three. That one just a bit long, rolls out. Skying for the board is Aragonias. Now she's going to run. Got some numbers. Dribbling through a couple Boomers, gets down to the right elbow, kicks it back out, but stolen away by Thesley Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer looking to get something up in transition, gets it to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer now going to control, feeds it up to Douglas Fisher, right wing. She's going to drive, gets cut off, has to throw it back across the court, gets picked off by Aragonias. That's 2-on-1. Guymon going the other way, flips it over to Gutierrez. She puts it up off the block in transition and good. Lee Gutierrez finally on the board for the Tigers. Inbounded now to Hagemeyer. 27-23, Boomers lead. Right wing, Douglas Fisher. Top the key back up to Hagemeyer. They're going to slow it down here and try to get an offensive set going. Left wing to Edwards. She's going to pass it to Pfeiffer, left corner, and cut. Pfeiffer gives it back up to Hagemeyer, top of the key. And now Coach Feder, he wants to take a timeout, talk about some things real quick. Boomers lead 27-23, 3:51 to go here in the half. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout with them. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
What's undeniable control in winter? It's when you can handle heavy snow, slippery ice, and freezing rain on any road. Do you have undeniable control? Can you handle winter? Make sure you can with BF Goodrich Winter TA KSI tires. From October 4th to December 13th, buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get up to $70 in mail-in rebates. The experts at High Plains Tire know everything about BF Goodrich. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or bfgoodrich.ca for details.
Welcome back here live on Z92. Matt Ford, Tyler Briggs with you. We're also, of course, live on Boomer TV right now. You can check them out on YouTube. Boomers lead 27-23, 3:51 to go in the half. Had a timeout here as Coach Feder wants to talk about things. Boomers will have possession. Matt, what do you think of the pace of this so far? Where are the Boomers kind of winning this one at right now?
The Boomers are definitely winning on their defense, causing a lot of turnovers, or at least like fumbling, causing the other team to fumble. And they're definitely playing really aggressive on the offense, trying to get that ball worked around. They're definitely trying to get under the basket. Like Thesley, she has 3 points at the left block.
Been attacking Pfeiffer up to 10 on the game. Boomers on that inbound, tried to whip it around, but got knocked out of bounds. Jocelyn Treese passed it. Boomers keep possession, though. They've got top of the key now to Pfeiffer. Left wing over to Treese. Back up to Hagemeyer at the W. Trying to deal with this Guymon zone. Swings it around now back to Treese left wing. She bounce passes it to Edwards in the left corner. Edwards goes top of the key to Hagemeyer. She'll tee up another three, let it rip. That one off glass wild, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Jules Dean. Guymon go the other way. She's got Gutierrez leaking out. Gutierrez throws up a wild layup, though, left block. Good defense by Hagemeyer. Rebounded by Ruiz, and she gets the shot to go. A tough one from the right block over a Boomer. Off glass and good. She'll get an and one. Raldi Ruiz with 7 points in this quarter now. She's at 9 for the game. It's going to be the first foul on Giselle Hagemeyer, team 9th for the Boomers. Guymon trying to cut this to a 1-point deficit. 3:06 left to go in this half. 27-25 currently. Ruiz spins the ball, shoots the and one free throw. That one's long, no good. Rebound, though, taken by Jules Dean. Guymon has possession. They give it to Gutierrez at the W. Swatted, though, by Hagemeyer. She saves it, inbounds, flips it back to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer going the other way, down the right side. Goes up with the shot, no good, but she is fouled hard by Mercedes Vasquez. And Thesley Pfeiffer going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Man, how about that save by Giselle Hagemeyer?
Definitely a lot of athleticism in the team. Like Avery Edwards, I know she didn't make the pass.
Right.
Giselle made the save, but just everybody on the team is very athletic.
Definitely showing right there. First free throw for Pfeiffer is up and good. Woodward back now up by 3. Thesley Pfeiffer picking up where she left off yesterday. Dropped 24 in the loss. She's up to 11 now here in the first half. Second free throw is up and swishes as well. Boomers now lead 29-25. 2:50 to go in this first half. Guymon with possession. Ruiz races across the timeline. They go left corner over there. 3 in the air. That one no good. That was McKenna Smith. Rebound taken on the backside by Mercedes Vasquez. Guymon kicks it back out now. Resets. Jules Dean has it to the left corner. Top the key, Gutierrez. She whips it to Mercedes Vasquez. Right wing. Vasquez going to drive. Double team. Cut off. And Avery Edwards comes up with the strip. Now she'll get it up to Thesley Pfeiffer in transition. They've got numbers 3 on 2. Pfeiffer's got an open lane. Drives down the left side. Gets it up off glass and good. But, they're going to call an offensive foul. They're going to say DT and Lewis cleared out the lane, so the shot will not count. DT and Lewis's first foul for the Boomers' 10th team foul now. Tough break there. So Guymon has possession, down 4. Left wing, they go to Smith. Top of the key, back up to Ruiz. Now right wing to Gutierrez. Trying to deal with the Boomer zone right now. She's still got it. Goes cross court to McKenna Smith, left corner. She's going to dribble drive. Gets poked away and stolen by Giselle Hagemeyer. She's in transition, looking. She's going to drive it down. Euro step, puts it up. That's no good, though. Guymon comes up with the board on the backside. Ruiz. Now they flip it up to McKenna Smith, cross timeline. She tries to get it out, but she's poked away and stolen. Hagemeyer flips it to Avery Edwards, or at least pushes it to her. Edwards going to have possession for the Boomers. Slows it down a bit. Now goes right wing to Hagemeyer. Top of the key, O'Hanley. Left wing, Thesley Pfeiffer. She's open. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Throws inside O'Hanley, who's cutting, gets position, puts up off flat. That one just out, though. Rebound taken by McKenna Smith. Guymon will control again. We go to Mercedes Vasquez. She's hounded by Avery Edwards. She gets across the timeline. Now Smith. Now they finally find Uraldi's Ruiz. Top of the key. Minute 25 to go in the first half. Boomers up 29-25. Right wing now, Gutierrez has it. Top of the key is Ruiz. A little between the legs dribble. Flips it inside. They kick it back out. Now they go left corner. McKenna Smith. She'll take another 3. This one is good. McKenna Smith off the bench hits a 3 ball for the Tigers. And it's back to a 1-point deficit. Inbound here for the Boomers. Thesley Pfeiffer racing across the timeline. Gets all the way down to right block. Puts up a tough shot. Can't get to go. Gets her on board, though. Puts it back up and good. Thesley Pfeiffer gets another one. It's 31-28. Boomers lead. 50 seconds to go now in the half. Guymon with it. Ruiz has it. She's going to drive to the free throw line. A nice pass inside to Jules Dean on the right block. She puts it up. Can't get to go, but she is hacked. That was just a great zip pass there from Uraldi Ruiz.
Yeah, Boomer girls are definitely keeping up the aggression, but we can see that as it comes out in fouls. So they really need to be careful about that, but definitely doing good on the aggression.
Definitely got to stay out of foul trouble. We don't want that against this Guymon Tiger team because Guymon's not super deep, so if you put yourself in foul trouble, now you're taking away advantage you have as the Boomers. First free throw from Jules Dean was not good. Stays at 31-28. Couple dribbles, puts up that second free throw. That one rims out as well. Long rebound. That is corralled over there by Braylee Coy, who's into the ballgame, the senior. She'll get to Hagemeyer. Now goes left wing to Coy. She dribbles it around. Stepped up and stolen by Leah Gutierrez. She's going the other way. Gets a layup off from the right block. Good recovery defense by Avery Edwards. No good. Second chance, though, by Uraldi Ruiz. It got that one to go off the tough turnaround jumper. And Uraldi Ruiz with 11 points now in the ball game. She got 9 in the quarter. Inbounded by the Boomers. 15 seconds to run it quick. Hagemeyer gets all the way down to the right block. Now goes to the paint to Thesley Pfeiffer, who has to back it out. She's got top of the key. Has to pick up the dribble. Right wing, Avery Edwards. Right corner, Hagemeyer now. 5 seconds. Somebody's got to get a shot. They throw it into the O'Hanley. Now Pfeiffer, 2 seconds. Puts up the 3 from the left wing. That's no good. And that is how we will end the half. The Woodward Boomers lead 31-30 over the Guymon Tigers here in this third-place game. We'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with the Dairy Queen halftime show, break down some of that first half, and see what else we got on the docket. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
Gores Travel Plaza in Sealing recognizes it takes more than an average effort to accomplish big things. Like many outstanding athletic programs, Gores Travel Plaza is more than your average gas station. We have everything from gas to a car wash. Dine in and enjoy tasty food and free Wi-Fi, or drive through and keep going. Gores Travel Plaza is the best one-stop in Oklahoma. They have everything you need while traveling. Stop and see. You'll be amazed. Gores Travel Plaza, Highway 270 North in Sealing.
1 in 5 of us is bullied. 1 in 3 of us is overweight or obese. 1 in 5 of us will experience mental distress
before we even turn 17.
Adults, we need you. You're the #1 influence in my life.
If you're more involved with my health and education,
I'm more likely to make healthier choices, have greater self-esteem, and do better in school.
Be my action hero.
Learn how you can take action at actionforhealthykids.org.
I'm Naheem Hines, professional football player for the Indianapolis Colts. Becoming a running back was no easy task for me, but it's nothing compared to what my amazing mom faces every day. My mom was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy when I was 14 years old, yet she's always there for me, every step of the way, despite her own battles. And the Muscular Dystrophy Association is there for my mom. At their 150 care centers across the U.S., MDA is the leading organization in research and care for kids and adults with muscular dystrophy, ALS, and related neuromuscular diseases. Their research is helping find cures and save lives. Watching my mom go through her daily struggles and the care she receives from MDA has made me determined to help find a cure for neuromuscular disease. That is why I support MDA, and that's why I'm so grateful to others who do too. Join me and learn more at helpmda.org today.
And welcome back. We are at halftime here at Boomer Fieldhouse. Jimmy Packard, Matt Ford, Tyler Riggs with you. Your Woodward Boomers lead 31-30 over the Guymon Tigers in this third-place game of this third annual Compass Athletics Winter Classic on this Saturday day. Glad you could join us, and let's take a look at some of these first-half stats here, starting with the Woodward Boomers. Currently leading the way, who else? Thesley Pfeiffer. She's got 14 points. Has been kind of all over the place in transition, been aggressive, been doing a great job there. Then you got Maisie Porter and Faith O'Hanley tied with 7 apiece for the Boomers. And then Avery Edwards, she chipped in a 3 there in that first quarter. That's where we stand on that side of things. For Guymon, Uradi Louise, she had a strong game yesterday, and she's come back out strong here today. She is leading the Tigers with 11 points, had 9 in that second quarter to get to 11. Also, Naomi Aragonia is no surprise. She's got 8 points at the half, having a solid game. Taz Watson had 6 points at all in that first quarter. Kenneth Smith hit a 3 in the second quarter for the Tigers, and Aaliyah Gutierrez has 2 for the Tigers. Matt, 1-point game here at the half. We've noted the pace of the game. Both these teams really aggressive defensively. We talked about that a bit in the pregame. What else is standing out for you for the Boomers here? Not a lot of scores, but it seems like good contributions so far from Maisie Porter and Faith O'Hanley.
Yeah, definitely. I think what the Boomer girls really need to look out for is a common theme, as such as in yesterday's game, was the passing and executing precision passes.
And just being crisp with those. Also, you mentioned it there towards the end of the half, the foul trouble. Got to stay out of that foul trouble.
Definitely.
Update on that. So, Maisie Porter has 3 fouls in that first half. You got Pfeiffer with 2. Avery Edwards also tagged with 2. And it kind of goes, and you've seen this, Matt, it's hand in hand a little bit. Those 3 are usually the aggressors defensively. So, it's learning the process of how to essentially play aggressive without fouling, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's different with every team, obviously. But those 3 have definitely... probably the top contributors to turnovers or forced turnovers.
Right, all over the place for sure. On the Guymon side of things, we talked about them being able to be out and running in transition. They've done that very well. That's a lot where Uradi Ruiz's points have come from. But, man, I feel like, what's your take on this as well? Boomers in the paint have done pretty well. It seems like Guymon's just making a lot of tough shots.
They definitely are. Guymon's just, being consistent finishers with the basket.
That and credit, a lot goes to Coach Chapman over there for the Tigers. Very good teacher of fundamentals. Well, we got about 5 minutes left here in the half. Boomers lead 31-30. We'll go ahead and take another timeout in this Dairy Queen halftime show. We'll come back and catch you up on where we are at the bracket as far as both the girls and boys side of things. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
Craving a classy patty? Well, there's one place that can satisfy your hunger with 100% beef and a price you can't beat.
All right, I'm going to give you a minute here, and then I got a minute and a half break that we need to get in before the end of the half.
With drive-through, curbside delivery, or call-in orders available. All great ways to get your DQ fix today. Check out the Facebook page for updated specials and call 580-256-2397 to place an order. Open Monday through Thursday from 10 to 9 and 10 to 10 on Friday and Saturday. Call 580-256-2397 to get your DQ fix today. Your family looks up to you, kinda like a hero. With the new Michelin Excise Snow
coming back after this one.
Performance and winter grip, you can truly be a hero for many winters to come. From October 4th through December 13th, get $70 off the purchase of 4 Michelin tires. They'll never know you don't have superpowers. When it comes to Michelin winter safety, trust the experts at High Plains Tire. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or Michelin.ca for details.
It's a 3-2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, and the game is on the line. Ace pitcher Johnny Nevermiss is on the mound. He checks the runners, hits a sign, winds up, and delivers. Oh no, it's a wild pitch, look out! Looks like somebody needs to call Stewart's Auto Glass.
If you find yourself on the wrong end of a fastball, call Stewart's Auto Glass for any auto glass problem. Chip and crack repair or replacement for windshields and door glass. 216-1822. Here comes our best pitch. Stewart's Auto Glass works on semi-trucks too. So don't foul out. Call Daryl from Stewart's Auto Glass at 216-1822. Stewart's Auto Glass. When there's a crack in your view, we know what to do.
Oh, he really got a hold of that one.
What's undeniable control in winter? It's when you can handle heavy snow, slippery ice, and freezing rain on any road. Do you have undeniable control? Can you handle winter? Make sure you can with BF Goodrich Winter TA KSI tires. From October 4th to December 13th, buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get up to $70 in mail-in rebates. The experts at High Plains Tire know everything about BF Goodrich. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or bfgoodrich.ca for details.
The Department of Veterans Affairs is so innovative, it not only improves the lives of veterans, it transforms the lives of healthcare professionals who serve them with access to the latest technologies and remarkable benefits. Transform your future at vacareers.va.gov.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is a St. Jude moment.
Ashton was a high-level athlete, and in an instant, your world flips. And your healthy 5-year-old competitive cheerleader has a brain tumor. And the physician was like, your best option is St. Jude. Receiving treatment that was life-saving for our child and knowing that that treatment would be of no cost to us was a huge weight lifted.
Learn more at stjude.org.
I was told that I wasn't to say anything unless I was asked about it secretly. That I should keep.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I was talking with Godwin. That's my bad.
All right.
And like many, I've been traumatized by years of bullying. You're ugly.
Don't need another break then.
Worthless. I've felt fear, humiliation, and shame. Bullying causes real harm and can result in severe long-term depression, anxiety, addiction, and even self-harm. I created the Black Box Project for anyone who has ever felt different for any reason. So what are you hiding? What are you feeling? Go to theblackboxproject.org to hear from me, a mental health expert, and find resources to help you take the first step on the road to healing. Again, go to theblackboxproject.org. You are not alone.
And welcome back here live on Z92 and Boomer TV. It's Matt Ford, Tyler Brooks with you as we get set for this third quarter to start. Eagles lead 31-30 in this third place game. It's the Guymon Tigers. It's Compass Athletics Winter Classic. We're getting right into the action here. I'll catch you up on the bracket here as we go in a minute. Guymon's going to start with the possession. It's going to be top of key Ruiz. Now left corner three, a tough one for Argonias, but Taz Watson, who's in, gets the second chance rebound, puts it up off glass and good. Bit of a wild three there from Argonias, but it still pays off. Inbounded now for the Boomers. Porter's had it. She gets the Pfeiffer. Now up to O'Hanley. O'Hanley tries to go left corner over there. Edwards, she can't save it. Tries to, or does save it, but gets it to Guymon Tiger. Now it's poked around and out of bounds. They're going to stay here with Guymon on it, as they're going to say it's poked out by Maisie Porter. So Guymon, first possession of the third quarter, they take the lead 32-31. 7:25 to go here in the third quarter. Ruiz has it, excuse me. She's going to dribble into the elbow, puts up a shot from the right elbow, can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Thesley Pfeiffer. Gets up to Edwards, back to Pfeiffer, free throw line jumper, that's up, that's no good. Rebound swatted out of bounds. They're going to say a swat out of bounds by Aragonians. Boomers will have it underneath their own net here. Inbounding, it should be Maisie Porter, will be. She pounds the ball, throws into Pfeiffer. Mid-range jumper's up. That one's still no good, can't get it to roll. Naomi Aragonias comes up with the board. Guymon going the other way now. Ruiz gets across the timeline. It gets tipped and tried to save it was Thesley Pfeiffer, but she couldn't quite save it. It's out of bounds. Stays here with Guymon. Still like the aggression, though, Matt, early in this quarter.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping up with the aggression, but they're limiting on their, what's the word? Thinking. Like, it's like all gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. Inbound now here by Guymon. They get it inside to Naomi Argonia. She puts it up in front of the net, gets it to go. 4 consecutive points here for Guymon to start the half. Argonias now has 10 points on the day. Quickly racing to Thesley Pfeiffer the other way. She gets to the block and puts it up, and good. Thesley Pfeiffer answered back. Breaks the scoring track quickly for the Boomers. 34-33, Guymon leads. 6:25 to go here in the third quarter. Top of the key now. Ruiz has it. Left corner, they got three-pointer up by Haley Vasquez. That one no good. Rebound controlled by Faith O'Hanley. Oh, Maisie Porter hits the ground hard as she was tripped up trying to pass it up to Thesley Pfeiffer. But, they're going to say it was a foul on Porter. Well, maybe it wasn't a foul. I don't know. They're just going to say it's Guymon possession there. They'll say a travel, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was a travel.
That's tough. Inbounded now. It's going to be Gutierrez has it. Tries to get top of the key to Watson, but that's swatted out of bounds by Avery Edwards.
Retaliating.
Retaliating for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they get a foul either way on the Maisie Porter deal. Guymon with possession. Gutierrez right wing throws it inside for Taz Watson. That's careened, controlled by Maisie Porter as they collided, and then a foul drawn by Porter after she collects the board. They're going to get that on. Ruiz, only her first team foul, or her first personal foul, first team foul for Guymon of the quarter, and for either team of the half. Inbounded here to Porter for the Boomers. Right wing, Hagemeyer has it. Looking, drives into the paint a little bit. Now backs out top of the key. Oh, almost stolen away by Haley Vasquez. Hagemeyer keeps it, though. Now left wing to Maisie Porter. She barks out some signals. Left wing, Avery Edwards. Tries to get a screen from Jocelyn Treese. Breaks the double team. Now feeds it to Treese, who's open. Left block. Treese passes it to Mill. Now right baseline jumper for Hagemeyer. That won't go. Rebound skied for. Taken by Avery Edwards. She puts it up, and she is fouled. Shot won't go, but she was hacked pretty well there. So Avery Edwards going to the line. That's Taz Watson. Her third foul. Personal. Team second. She's going to have to come out. Edwards' first free throws up, and that one just a bit short there off the front iron. Looks like Mercedes Vasquez into the ballgame for the Tigers to replace Taz Watson with her third foul. Second free throw is up, and that one will rattle home for Avery Edwards. So she'll split the pair. Picks up her fourth point of the ballgame. Inbounded now is going to be to Haley Vasquez. She races up, gets it up to the left wing to Gutierrez. They try to find Mercedes Vasquez on the right block, but it's swatted out of bounds. Avery Edwards recovering yet again, Matt, to get those hands active.
Always a consistent defensive player on either swatting the ball or getting a turnover.
Inbounded now by Guymon. It's going to be in the corner. A tough three for Roddy Louise. She can't get it to go. Rebound on the backside by Thesley Pfeiffer. Boomers going the other way. Pfeiffer jogs across the W. Has it top of the key. Trying to get this offense set up. Coach Vetter really wanted to hammer down some execution here in the half court. Maisie Porter has it right wing. Goes over left wing to Hagemeyer. Left baseline. Avery Edwards open for a jumper and gets it to go. Good little set play there for the Boomers. Avery Edwards 3 straight points. She's got 6 now. Off the inbounds, Edwards gets the steal. Bounce passes to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer can't get it, but it's controlled by Maisie Porter right wing. She's double teamed. Throws it to Pfeiffer off her hands. Pfeiffer has to chase it down. Now they get finally top of the key to sit things up again to Avery Edwards. Another good still force there by the Boomers. Left corner, Jocelyn Treese has it. Dumps it down into Hagemeyer, left baseline. Up to Porter, left wing. Pfeiffer, right wing. Now right corner, Edwards. She's going to tee up, take the three. That one a bit long, though. Hand in the face. Good defense by Aragonias. Rebound on the backside by Ruiz. She throws the pass away, though, in the midcourt, and Avery Edwards will swat out of bounds. She was kind of mad at herself there because she's like, oh, wait, I could have just grabbed that. She had it. So was tracking it well.
And she had another turnover on our side of the court whenever Guymon was trying to throw it in. She got another turnover.
I wish I could keep track of the steals in time. Inbounded here by Guymon. A drive by Mercedes Vasquez. Shots up. It's blocked out of bounds by one of the Boomers. It'll stay with Guymon. Vasquez going to inbound underneath now. She's looking. Finally gets the top of the key to Ruiz. Hounded by Pfeiffer, though. Ruiz going to drive, put up a wall jumper from left, though. Can't go. Aragonias gets the backside rebound. Can't get that one to go. Porter gets it, saves it to Avery Edwards. Now Porter gets it back. Boomers in transition. She shovels it up and throws it to Gutierrez. Guymon going the other way now in transition. Ruiz has it left side, drives, puts up a tough shot. That's blocked by Jocelyn Treese. Rebounded up to Porter now. Got numbers 2-on-1. Hagemeyer's got bounce past Edwards or Pfeiffer backside. Oh, can't get the layup to go. Pfeiffer gets her on board though. That won't go, but she is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Pfeiffer a little frustrated with herself. She blew that first one. Foul's going to be on Haley Vasquez, and now Guymon getting a little bit of foul trouble as that's Vasquez's third foul. Boomers lead 36-34, 3:46 to go in this third quarter. First free throw for Pfeiffer is up and off iron, no good. A little long there. One dribble, dips her knees, shoots the second one. That one will rattle in. So she will split the pair there. Thesley Pfeiffer now up to 17 points. And we got a foul there along the scorers table right in front of it. We're going to say there was a push on the Boomers. It was Ruiz who got pushed. And that's Maisie Porter. And unfortunately, Porter in trouble now, fouling out for back-to-back days. Yesterday, she fouled out with 11 points. Now it's got 4 quickly here. Off the inbound, Aragonia is going to throw it over the head of Roddy Ruiz, and that's going to be a turnover by Guymon. Good double team by the Boomers. And we got a substitution. Braylee Douglas Fisher, the freshman, coming in for Maisie Porter. She's got those 4 fouls. Going to have to sit for just a minute. Avery Edwards triggering on the inbounds for Woodward. Gets Hagemeyer at the W. Left wing Pfeiffer. Left corner now Treese. Dumps it inside to a cutting Pfeiffer. Now near free throw line Edwards. And Edwards just throws it away, trying to get to the right block to Douglas Fisher. Another instance, good ball movement, but just can't quite complete it. Off the inbound here, Ruiz throws it to Gutierrez, who almost loses that bounce. Back to Ruiz. Missed shot. Boomers have possession on the rebound. Pfeiffer bounce passes Douglas Fisher in transition on the block. She can't throw it. Now throws it. Finds Pfeiffer on the backside for a shot. That's no good. Pfeiffer gets her on board again. Puts it up. That one bounces out. Aragonia skies for the rebound. Guymon has possession. Wild sequence there. I don't know how Douglas Fisher got that pass to Pfeiffer. She just lobbed it up there.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
Yeah, pretty much. And then there was that foul called there on the Boomers. It is going to be on Jocelyn Treese, her first foul. Second team foul of the half to the Boomers. We got a full timeout here by Coach Vetter, but we will go ahead and keep it right here. And Matt, looking at this a bit, this pace of this game's kind of gotten a bit out of control. Both these teams looking a bit sloppy right now. We can tell the defense is the focus for both of them. As we talked about in pregame, they like to be able to force those turnovers, get in transition. how do you take control here for Coach Vetter a little bit? Do you tell the girls to slow it down a little bit, or you just kind of keep hold of your system and keep moving? I mean, you've got a 3-point lead.
Definitely doing good on the defensive aspect of things. Like, have numerous turnovers. They're putting in the effort to get those turnovers. But for the offensive side of things, they just need to keep their cool. They're doing good with ball work, but they just need to do it a little less and try to make those passes like that they can make.
Yeah, definitely trying to focus in a bit more on that offense. Then that's some last week when we had Coach Vetter on, or not last week, this week I should say, this Monday when we had Coach Vetter on for the coaches show. That was one of his big things coming into the season, was really harking on getting that offensive execution, especially in the half court, nailed down. You're not going to be perfect here in the tournament, but definitely trying to improve that. Guymon has it out of the timeout. It's going to be Mercedes Vasquez, gets across the timeline. She is trapped double-teamed by Hagemeyer and Edwards, but they're going to call a foul there. See who they got that on. They're going to get on Avery Edwards for a bit of a hack in there, her third personal. Guymon will inbound it to Gutierrez. Now left wing to Ruiz. Back up to Gutierrez, top of the key. Right wing it will go to Vasquez. Now they're working the wings. Throwing inside Aragonia's now. Turnaround jump shot in front of the paint there. That one's tough, but it bounces around and goes in. Naomi Aragonia's gets one to go. She's at 12 points. Boomers now have it the other way. Jocelyn Treese at the W. Almost lost it collective, though, and now they're rushing past. Treese drives in, gets it to Douglas Fisher, puts up a tough shot from the right block. Up over 2 Tigers. Douglas Fisher gets it on the board. And good to go. Her first points here of the day. Boomers lead 39-36. Guymon quickly the other way, breaking the press. Ruiz has it right wing. She's going to drive. Eurostep between 2 Boomers. Wild shot, though. Rebound on the backside by Treese. Boomers going the other way. They get up to Thesley Pfeiffer off the left block and gets one up over Mercedes Vasquez. And good. Thesley Pfeiffer still rolling. She's up to 19 points now. Quickly the other way. Naomi Aragonias gets a jump shot in the middle lane. A little floater. Gets that one to go. She's got another 2. Pace is going here. 41-38. Boomers on top. Douglas Fisher has it left wing for Woodward. She gets to the elbow. Puts it up from the left side. That one off glass and rims out. Rebound controlled there by Haley Vasquez. Guymon run the other way now. Ruiz is going to attack the paint one-on-one with Treese. Jocelyn Treese will come up with the block, and it's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay here with Guymon. Giselle Hagemeyer took the ball to the face there as Ruiz was trying to save it, but the whistle had already blown. Faith O'Haley coming back into the ball game for the Boomers, replacing Douglas Fisher. Inbound here by Guymon. Left corner to Aragonia. She's going to dribble drive after the pump fake. That shot a bit short. Strong rebound by Faith O'Haley. Boomers going the other way, leading by 3, 41-38, a minute 30 to go here in the third quarter. Hagemeyer has it at the W. She'll now flip it over right wing here to Avery Edwards. Top the key, Hagemeyer. Pfeiffer whips it left corner to Treese. Now cuts inside. Pfeiffer gets it on the left block. Little dribble move. Gets cut off. Back out to Treese for 3 in the left corner. That one's no good. Rebound. Fought for on the backside. Controlled by Aragonias. Guymon going the other way now. Ruiz has it. Running up to the wing. Right corner, Gutierrez for 3. That one rattles out. Long rebound. That's going to be controlled by Vasquez. Poked away by Hagemeyer, but controlled again by Vasquez. Now Ruiz has the left bench line. She's going to drive. Tries to throw back into traffic in the paint. It's poked out of bounds by the Boomers. It will stay here with Guymon. Woo. Back and forth they go, Matt.
There's a battle.
You said it earlier. All gas, no brakes for either of these teams today. 56 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Inbound now is going to go to Ruiz. Back out to Vasquez. Left wing 3 for Aragonias is up. That one rims out. Rebounded again by Faith O'Haley. She'll throw it up to Hagemeyer in front of the scorer's table. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Boomers lead by 3. Right wing Avery Edwards has it. She's looking to pass. Has a dribble to work with. Now she'll attack. Gets down into the block. Puts up a layup. That one a bit strong. No good. Backside rebound by Ruiz. She's racing forward. Has some leakers. Haley Vasquez has it right block, puts it up and good. Guymon running in transition again. Vasquez on the board. Her first 2 points of the game. 41-40, Boomers lead. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Hagemeyer has it at the W. She's double teamed. Goes right wing to Edwards. Now fires inside to Douglas Fisher. She's triple teamed and lost her footing. And she's going to travel there. It got closed in on by 3 Guymon Tigers and turns it over.
Yeah, these teams are definitely keeping up the pressure on the defensive side of things.
Nothing easy earned here today, except with maybe a couple transition buckets, if that. 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ruiz walking across the timeline for Guymon as they trail 41-40. Now she's checked by Hagemeyer. 5 seconds. She's got to pass it. Gets it to Mercedes Vasquez. Left corner three is up. That one a bit long. And rebounded by Treese. And that's how we will end the third quarter. Woodward hold on to a slim 1-point lead, 41-40. We'll go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll come back for the fourth quarter. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
Harper Sanitation has been serving the needs of Northwest Oklahoma since 1971. That's 50 years. We pride ourselves on our services. We offer household, commercial, and construction waste management and leave you with a mess-free environment. Harper Sanitation is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Remember, when you need quality sanitation services from a local trusted company, choose Harper Sanitation. Come check us out online at harpersanitation.net or give us a call at 580-256-5835. You'll be glad you did.
Your family looks up to you, kinda like a hero. With the new Michelin X-Ice snow tires' long-lasting snow and ice performance and winter grip, you can truly be a hero for many winters to come. From October 4th through December 13th, get $70.
Whatever breaks you can give me, guys.
Tires. Okay, they'll never know you don't have superpowers. When it comes to Michelin winter safety, trust the experts at High Plains Tire. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or Michelin.ca for details.
And welcome back here. Jimmy Peck Boomer Fieldhouse, the third annual Compass Athletics Winter Classic. We are at day 3 here on Saturday, and it is placing games. It's the third place game here on the girls' side. Your Woodward Boomers leading Guymon 41-40 as we enter the fourth quarter. Lead the way right now for the Boomers. Besley Pfeiffer's up to 19 points. You got 7 from Faith O'Haley and Maisie Porter, 6 from Avery Edwards, 2 right now for Braley Douglas Fisher. Leading the way for the Tigers, it's Naomi Aragonias with 14 and Raldi Ruiz with 11. Boomers going to have possession to start the fourth. So Hagemeyer will inbound into Maisie Porter, who's back in the game. She's playing with 4 fouls. Porter top of the key, right wing to Hagemeyer. Now Faith O'Haley, they'll whip it around to Pfeiffer. Now left corner, Porter. She's going to dribble drive baseline. Throws it to O'Haley. O'Haley, a little paint jump shot there from about a few feet out. Gets it to go. Faith O'Haley, good positioning.
Good ball movement overall for that.
Clean play out of the break for the Boomers. Guymon with possession. They have it left wing to Haley Vasquez. Top the key, Gutierrez, as they're trying to set something up. Now left wing back to Vasquez. Trying to get Aragonias, it looks like, in a good position. Gutierrez now swings it right side to Ruiz. Now they dump it inside to Taz Washington. She puts up a tough shot from the block. That runs out no good. Skying for the board is Aragonias. Poe goes back up. Can't get to go, but she is fouled by Faith O'Hanley there. And that's, Matt, we highlighted in pregame. Aragonias, a good mover of feet. She slips in to get some of those rebounds.
Oh, yeah. Definitely trying to be crafty, using her size, trying to get the bucket.
They actually get Giselle Hagemeyer with the foul. Didn't even see her in the play. First free throw for Aragonias. Boy, she knew she missed that one when she let it go. Bit long there, went high and out off the rim. Still 43-40. Lead, 7:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Trying to win third place, trying to go 2-1 in the tournament, are the Boomers. Couple bounces for Aragonias, puts up the shot. Second free throw is good. She will split the pair and adds 15 points for the Tigers. Inbound to Maisie Porter. She'll race across the timeline. She's picked up by Gutierrez. Dumps it inside to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer will back it out to the top of the key. Set up the offense. Right wing Porter. Fake the pass. Now goes O'Hanley top of the key. Left wing to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer left corner. Hagemeyer's open for 3. She'll take it and splashes it. Giselle Hagemeyer gets one cashed in from 3. Her first points of the ball game. Guymon going the other way now. Ruiz has it right corner. Right elbow. Aragonias, she's going to dribble drive. Puts up a tough shot. That runs out. Backside rebound by Taz Watson, though. Poe goes it back up and in. Taz Watson has 10 now for the Tigers. 46-43, Boomers lead. Maisie Porter gets up to Hagemeyer. Top of the key, they go Faith O'Hanley. Left corner, Maisie Porter has it for the Boomers. Pfeiffer left wing. She'll drive. Kick back to Porter. She'll fire from 3 from left corner. And back-to-back threes converted for the Boomers from that left corner. This time, Maisie Porter, and she's got 10. 49-43 now. Aragonias across the timeline for Guymon. They go left wing to Gutierrez. Now top the key to Ruiz. Gutierrez going to fire 3 from the left wing. That one rims out. Good pressure there by Hagemeyer. Rebound taken by Maisie Porter. She got a shot, but they're going to say she traveled as she fell down. after making some contact with one of the Tigers. Douglas Fisher coming out for the Boomers, as well as Faithful Hanley. That'll bring in Edwards and Treese. Now off the inbound, a shot up, missed by Gutierrez. Rebound taken by the Boomers. Up to Thesley Pfeiffer, racing down the left side. Oh, blows the layup. Second chance rebound, though, by Treese is up. That's no good, but she is fouled. Jocelyn Treese going to go to the line after the Thesley Pfeiffer miss. And that is Haley Vasquez on the foul for the Tigers. Her fourth. She's in danger now, fouling out. Treese at the line. First free throw is up, and that one will cradle itself in. Treese now has her first point of the ball game. Boomers now lead 50-43. Feels like the biggest separation they've got in a while. Second free throw for Treese is no good. She'll split the pair. Taz Watson gets the board, and they're going to say she traveled. She tried to pass it out, lost the handle of it, and collected it again, so that's a travel.
Crowd is definitely pleased about that.
Yeah, well, they're calling it out. Jason Harrison caught on the backside. So Boomers will have the possession after the turnover. Porter will inbound for the Boomers. Throws it down low to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer pump fakes, puts up a tough shot over Watson. It won't go. Rebound backside goes to Treese. Treese puts it back up. No good, but she's fouled again. We'll go to the line for the second consecutive time here. Now with 4 fouls for the Tigers, that's Taz Watson. So they've really only got 2 girls in foul trouble. It's Watson and Vasquez with all the fouls. Treese's first free throw is up, and that is good. She's got 2 points now in the ballgame, 2 for 3 on the free throws. Boomers lead 51-43, trying to pull away here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw for Treese. That one rims out. Aragonia's rebound for Guymon on the backside. She flips up to Ruiz across the scores table. She's double teamed, picked off on a pass as Jocelyn Treese going to Vasquez, but she carried it out of bounds, picking it off. They'll stay here with Guymon. Still, though, another good instance, Matt, as we talked about, just picking off those passes. Inbounded now for the Tigers. Oh, step back three for Aragonias, and she hits it at the top of the key. Naomi Aragonias, she's feeling a bit. She hits another big shot. Now Guymon will take a timeout, and we'll go ahead and take it with them. 51-46, Boomers lead. It's Boomer basketball on Z92.
High Plains Technology Center's daytime career programs prepares high school students and adults for high-wage, high-skill, and high-demand careers. Career education at High Plains Technology Center could be your pathway to learn a trade that will last a lifetime. High school students can be workforce ready at graduation or earn college credit. Adults call to see if you qualify for the Next Step Scholarship or for one of the many other financial aid resources that are available. Call High Plains Tech for more information or check out all the career programs at www.hptc.edu. High Plains Technology Center, turning education and training into workplace success.
And welcome back here live on Z92. Matt from the Tyler Creek We're about midway through the fourth quarter here. 5:31 to go. Boomers leading Guymon 51-46 in this third place game here at the Compass Athletics Winter Classic. And Matt, Boomers trying to pull away a little bit just when you think they start to get some space to get up 8 or so. Naomi Aragonias hits a big three.
Yeah, but the Boomers did have 2 back-to-back threes, which allowed us to have some breathing room, allow us to get comfortable, let up the pressure a little bit, put some more pressure on Guymon.
Yeah, those big threes you mentioned by Maisie Porter and Giselle Hagemeyer, both from that deep left corner. Out of the timeout here, Boomers do have the possession. Be inbounded to Hagemeyer, now back to Porter. Is Porter going to walk it up here? Boomers taking a little bit more time, although Guymon going with a high zone look here, extending out to the half court. We get to Porter. Now left corner three by Jocelyn Treese. That's a bit long. Sky for the board, though. Maisie Porter, she'll get it. Kick it out to Hagemeyer. Boomers keep possession. Hagemeyer double team. Oh, she's harassed, and now we got a whistle. Almost on the way, but it's going to be a whistle and a foul there on Guymon. Let's see who was on. It's going to be on number 3. That's Lee Gutierrez. Her first foul. Hagemeyer will inbound it to Porter, and she'll get set up top of the key here. Right wing to Avery Edwards. Goes up to Treese, top of the key. Left wing to Hagemeyer. Now left corner, Porter's open for 3. She'll take it, and she splashes another one. Maisie Porter, big 3. She's up to 13 points, 6 points in the quarter. Boomers now lead 54-46. Guymon the other way. Gutierrez has it. Goes right wing to Ruiz. Ruiz, she's going to pop a 3 there. That one a bit short, no good. Rebound fought for, backside's controlled by Guymon. They get out to Gutierrez. Now Aragonias has the top of the key. She's harassed by Edwards. Now flips it over to Gutierrez. Right wing to Ruiz. They dump it inside to Argonius. Tough on the block. Right shot. That's no good. Or right side shot. No good off the block. The double team there by the Boomers. Porter has control now. She's at the W. Left wing, Hagemeyer has it. Extended left wing. Top of the key, Pfeiffer has it. Right wing, Edwards. Right corner, Porter. Porter zips it inside to Pfeiffer, who's cutting. Puts up the shot in the lane and gets it to go. Great find right there by Maisie Porter to Thesley Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with 21 points now in the ballgame. Boomers up by 10 with 4 minutes to go.
Seems that the Boomers found their comfort space, just trying to get the ball worked around, getting some points on the board, taking things slow. And boom, there we go.
And now tipping a steal by Hagemeyer back to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's going to get it up to Maisie Porter. She puts up the layup and can't get it to go. It rimmed out, but she is fouled. Maisie Porter going to the line. And Matt, just as you were saying, the Boomers get comfortable. They get a steal there with that zone defense. And just playing the passing lane well. Hagemeyer tipped that one initially. Second foul is going to be on Uraldi Ruiz. Her second personal, 17th foul for Guymon. Boomers now in the bonus. Porter at the line. First free throw is good. Maisie Porter has come on strong. She's played well with 4 fouls. Has had that since we started the fourth quarter. Has kept herself in check. Porter's second free throw is up, and that one splashes home as well. Maisie Porter up to 15 points now in the ballgame. Guymon with possessions. Aragonia is jogging across the timeline. Left wing, they go Gutierrez. Top the key, Aragonia is now checked by Avery Edwards. Gets double team, has to kick out to Ruiz. Right corner 3. That one splashes home. Uraldi Ruiz is feeling herself today. And now Guymon back to a 9-point deficit. And we've got a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one with them. Boomers lead 58-49. Don't go anywhere. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
What's undeniable control in winter? It's when you can handle heavy snow, slippery ice, and freezing rain on any road. Do you have undeniable control? Can you handle winter?
All right, if you can get me one more during the quarter, we're all good.
KSI Tires. From October 4th to December 13th, buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get up to $70 in mail-in rebates. The experts at High Plains Tire know everything about BF Goodrich. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or bfgoodrich.ca for details.
And we're back here on Z92. Matt Ford, Tyler Riggs with you. The Brewers leading the Guymon Tigers 58-49 in this third place game of the third annual Compass Athletics Winter Classic on the Brewers bracket. And Matt, you said it there before the break. We talked about it a bit, but Boomers starting to find their comfort zone, starting to get some half-court execution. The defense has been there all day, but talk about how they found some good looks here in the last few possessions.
Yeah, continued to pass it to the left corner, giving it to our players that can shoot. Made some baskets. Macy made 2 threes. Giselle Hagemeyer also making a 3. That's 9 points right there, just giving us more breathing room, more like comfortability, and better overall position in the game.
Definitely having that leverage now. So Hagemeyer, that 3 was their only points of the ballgame. Maisie Porter is up to 15. Boomers have possession out of the timeout. Porter races across the timeline, now stops at the top of the key and will back it out. She's checked by Vasquez one-on-one as the Guymon Tigers have gone to man look. Avery Edwards has it right wing. Tried to throw it inside to Hagemeyer, but that's tipped away and stolen. Controlled by Taz Watson. Now she'll go up to Haley Vasquez. Vasquez gets across the timeline, chased by Boomers. She gets to Ruiz, who kicks it back out right wing to Argonius. Pump fakes, right elbow jumper is up. That one rims out. Taz Watson with the board, puts it back up, and the shot goes, but they're going to say the foul was on the floor, for the shot will not count. Good break there for the Boomers. Could have been an and one situation. They're going to get Jocelyn Treese with her second personal, team 5th foul. Boomers still lead by 9, 58-49. 3:06 to go in the game. Inbound here for the Tigers. They try to get into Aragoniez, and Avery Edwards slaps it off Aragoniez, and that's back to the Boomers.
Thank you.
We got people rumbling the stands. It's a live action down here. That's for sure. Inbounding for the Boomers now will be Porter. Flips to Hagemeyer, back to Porter. She's got some space to break a little bit of the slight pressure there for Guymon. At the W is Porter. Checked by Haley Vasquez one-on-one. Right wing to Hagemeyer now. She's guarded by Gutierrez. Gets a screen from Faith O'Hanley. She'll go around it. Gets to the free throw line. Stops. She's going to pop for the jumper and splashes it after the pump fake. Good move there by Josiah Hagemeyer. Boomers lead now by 11, 60-49, 2:40 to go. Ruiz across the timeline. We'll flip it back to Haley Vasquez at the W. Now she'll give it to Gutierrez, left wing, left corner. That's a three up in the air for Argonias. That's long. Backside rebound, though, by Taz Watson. Puts it back up, off glass and good. And the foul, Taz Watson getting a and one here. We'll go to the line, try to complete the three-point play. She's definitely been a problem with that size. She's up to now 12 points in the ball game. Guymon trails by 9. Still haven't seen who they got that foul on quite yet. Free throw for Watson is up, and that one rims out. She will not convert on the N1. Rebound taken by Avery Edwards. She'll flip it to Maisie Porter. Will now sit things up. Boomer's going to try to maybe set some things up and take some time off here as they lead by 9. Left wing over there to Avery Edwards. She gets a screen from Pfeiffer. Doesn't use it. Goes around it, though. Now drives to lane. Puts up a tough shot over 2. Guymon Tigers. That one over Taz Watson. That's good. Avery Edwards with a good bucket there. She's got 8.
That was good defense, but just better offense.
There you go. Inside now they'll go to Taz Watson, Will Guymon, and Thesley Pfeiffer breaks that up. She goes out of bounds, though. We'll stay with Guymon. Yeah, I mean, you said good defense. Taz Watson was straight up. Avery got that one up over those hands.
Very impressive.
62-51, Boomers lead with 2 minutes to go. Taz Watson triggering for Guymon. Goes right corner. That's a shot up by Haley Vasquez, and that's good. It's a long 2, not a 3. But Guymon cuts it back to 9. Now Boomers trying to break the press. They've got Maisie Porter. She gets across the W. Goes right wing to Hagemeyer now. Hagemeyer going to back it out. Gets a screen from Faithful Hanley. Gets to the top of the key. Had some space. Still keeping it at the top of the key with the dribble. Checked by Leah Gutierrez. Now hands it off to Maisie Porter. Minute 35. The Boomers just trying to run some clock here. And we got a timeout. Coach Vetter, he wants to go ahead and take a timeout and talk about things. And we'll take one final timeout with them. Boomers lead 62-53 over the Tigers. It's Boomer basketball on C92.
Your family looks up to you, kinda like a hero. With the new Michelin X-Ice Snow Tires' long-lasting snow and ice performance and winter grip, you can truly be a hero for many winters to come. From October 4th through December 13th, get $70 off the purchase of 4 Michelin tires. They'll never know you don't have superpowers. When it comes to Michelin winter safety, trust the experts at High Plains Tire. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or Michelin.ca for details.
And welcome back here to Jimmy Peck Court, Boomer Fieldhouse. Matt Ford, Tyler Riggs with you live, not only on C92, but Boomer TV as well. Your Boomers lead 62-53 on the Guymon Tigers here. Late 4th quarter, just under a few minutes to go in this one. Boomers really have found some space in this 4th quarter. Leading up to this quarter, we had gone pretty much even. It was 31-30 at the half. Then in the 3rd quarter, Woodward and Guymon both scored 10 apiece. And the difference here, it seems like, and Matt's talked about this, Boomers getting comfortable offensively, finding good looks. You've gotten a big 3 from Giselle Hagemeyer. Got a couple big threes from Maisie Porter. And everybody, there's 6 different scores in this quarter for the Boomers. So they're really spreading it around. Boomers have possession out of the timeout. They get into Maisie Porter, minute 35 to go. She's double-teamed. Now gets up to top of the key to Thesley Pfeiffer at the W. Pfeiffer double-team, has a dribble to work with, but hands it off to Porter. Porter looking, still has a dribble to work with, does use it now. Left wing, she's going to drive, Euro steps, and there's a foul there on the floor as she was trying to get into the block. Guymon fans not quite pleased with it. And they're going to get that one on Ruiz, her 3rd foul, and that will send Maisie Porter to the line for a 1-and-1. That's the Guymon 8th team foul. Boomers are in the bonus. Dips her knees, puts up the first one, and that one splashes home. Maisie Porter having her best day of the tournament so far, 16 points. Pfeiffer leads the team, though, with 21. Second free throw a bit short off the front iron, controlled by Guymon as they go the other way. Ruiz will get across the timeline from the scorer's table. Goes top of the key. Aragonia step back 3. That one won't go. Long rebound. A couple girls collide on the backside. And no foul, but they're going to say it's out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Boomers. Thesley Pfeiffer, Haley Vasquez collide for that one. Inbounded now by the Boomers to Jocelyn Treese, facing a little bit of pressure. Trying to get it up into the front court. She does. Gets across the timeline. Throws it to Maisie Porter at the W. Porter dribbles through a double team very nicely. Going to drive now, kick out to Thesley Pfeiffer. Porter gives Pfeiffer a screen. Boomers just trying to run time. 55 seconds here is lead by 10. Left corner Hagemeyer. Now Therese is open for 3. She'll take it. That's no good. Rebound fought for on the backside. We got a foul. Let's see who they get that on. It should be on the Tigers. It is. And that's Haley Vasquez. She will foul out of this ball game. Vasquez chipped in 4 points today for the Tigers. Mercedes Vasquez now taking the court for the Tigers. Faith O'Hanley is going to be at the free throw line for some free throws. First one is run out, no good. It was a shooting foul, not on the floor, so Faith O'Hanley gets 2 free throws here. Does miss the first, though. Boomers lead by 10, 48 seconds to go. Hanley's second free throw, that one's a bit long. Rebounded by Gutierrez as she's racing the other way. Guymon going quick. Ruiz almost took the three. Now it's Mercedes Vasquez, right corner for three. That one splashes. It's good. Mercedes Vasquez, the hand on the face, gets her first points of the ball game with that three-pointer. And we got a timeout by the Tigers, but we will keep it right here. Boomers lead 63-56. 38 seconds to go in this one, Matt. Trying to hold on for this third place and a 2-1 in the tournament. I mean, how would you assess the Boomers' performance so far in this game? Been kind of back and forth, but seems like they take control here in the fourth.
Well, their performance and the defense, jumbling on my words.
Their
defense on their performance on the defense aspect is doing really well. But it was a little rocky in the beginning half, and then as they got more into the flow state of the game, they're doing really well on offense right now, as it's been proven, like such as the passes are getting there, like where they need to be.
Which was something we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
Needed some crisper passes. So, no, you're right. That's led to, I'd say, arguably, this is probably the best performance of the tournament, especially the second half of the Boomers on the offensive end, as you're talking about, just seeming to flow quite a bit better. And, of course, as Coach Vetter has preached for the last couple seasons, wants to start it with the defensive side. They've had that all tournament long. Boomers will have possession of leading here out of the timeout, and they do get it inbounds. There's a foul. Imagine you'll see Guymon maybe start to intentionally foul a little bit to try to extend this game out. Oh, no. They're actually going to call this foul on Maisie Porter for the Boomers. Wow. That is her 5th foul. She is out of the ball game here. I'm going to say that was an offensive foul, a little bit of a shove there. So Maisie Porter will foul out today with 16 points. And now Braylee Douglas Fisher, the freshman, will come in to spell Porter. So it's Pfeiffer, Hagemeyer, Douglas Fisher, Therese, and Edwards on the court for the Boomers. Guymon's going to have the possession here. It should be a side out. It was an offensive foul. They're saying 1-1, though. It's an offensive foul. That should be a side out. Now they got to talk about it. I don't know how this is 1-1. It's possession for the Boomers. Then they had the offensive foul. So, unless they were saying it was a loose ball foul, which that might be what the case is. So they're going to say it was a loose ball foul, which does lead to a 1-1 here for Guymon. Gutierrez is going to shoot the front end of it, and she will rattle it in. It's kind of an odd situation there. You don't see that very often where team with possession gets the foul, and then it's loose the ball. So Gutierrez's second free throw is up, and that one splashes home. She's got 4 on the day. Boomers inbounded now. Porter corrals it. Or not Porter, excuse me. Pfeiffer corrals it, and she is fouled quickly. Guymon trailing by 7, 63-58, 36 seconds to go in the ball game. Boomers are not quite in the double bonus yet, so it should be a 1-1 here. Guymon has 9 team fouls now. Fouls. Oh, they're trying to check who the. Oh, it was foul number 10. So, it was on Naomi Aragonius, her first foul, but it is the team fifth, so a double bonus here for the Boomers. Pfeiffer gets 2 guaranteed free throws. First one, just a bit long, though. I guess if there's one complaint in this game for the Boomers, it's that the free throw shooting has not been as sharp as I'm sure Coach Vetter would hope for. Been a couple missed at the line. Second free throw for Pfeiffer. One bounce, that's up, and that one will rattle in, so she will split the pair. Thesleigh Pfeiffer now with 22 points. Guymon goes quickly. Top of the key, Gutierrez has it. She has to pick it up. Mercedes Vasquez is going to launch her 3. That one a bit long. Rebound fought for, controlled by Jocelyn Treese. Boomers going the other way, 24 seconds. Pfeiffer gets across the timeline now, just trying to dribble out. She's double-teamed, crosses back. Still double-teamed. Oh, poked away, almost stolen by Guymon. And now, finally, Pfeiffer is shoved out of bounds there. Argonia is shoved her. We'll see if that's who the foul's on. 15 seconds left in the game. Boomers leading by 6. Almost had the turnover, but Pfeiffer able to control it. And we'll get Aragonios for her second foul. Team 11th as the Boomers are into the double bonus here. Got everybody back for the Boomers with the exception of the free throw shooter. You got 3 Tigers up, 2 back, in Watson and Aragonios. First free throw for Pfeiffer is up, and that is good. She extends now to 23 points, trying to match her game high from yesterday of 24. 65-58. Boomers lead by 7, 15 to go. Second free throw splashes, and Pfeiffer's got 24. Inbounded now to Ruiz. Guymon trying to go quick, 10 seconds. Gets across timeline, right wing, now top the key, Gutierrez. She's got it, 7 seconds, passes it to Aragonios, puts up a shot from left baseline, that's good. The time's still running here, and that should do it, and it does. The Woodward Boomers going to take third place here in the Compass Athletics Winter Classic on the girls' side as they win 66-60 over the Guymon Tigers. We'll go ahead, we'll take a break, bring you back with the post-game, and hear who made the all-state or the all-tournament teams, and get you a bit of a recap stats-wise. Boomers win. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
This pandemic has been a test for all of us. We have all known people that have been taken by the COVID virus. Many of us have lost people close to us, family members, close friends, and fellow workers. It is easy to become discouraged and fearful and pessimistic. We must reject this mindset. We are people of the tri-state. We have known loss and devastation before this. We will overcome this pandemic. We will see the day when we can shake hands and hug each other freely. We will not fear this unseen enemy. We are the Heartland. We at Guymon Home Furnishings are here to serve, encourage, and support you.
Your family looks up to you, kinda like a hero. With the new Michelin X-Ice snow tires' long-lasting snow and ice performance and winter grip, you can truly be a hero for many winters to come. From October 4th through December 13th, get $70 off the purchase of 4 Michelin tires. They'll never know you don't have superpowers. When it comes to Michelin winter safety, trust the experts at High Plains Tire. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or Michelin.ca for details.
And welcome back here. Boomer Fieldhouse. Matt Ford, Tyler Riggs with you as we are kind of wrapping this one up. The Woodward Boomers win over the Guymon Tigers 66-60 here. And a great performance there by the Boomers. They will take third place here in the Compass Athletic Winter Classic. And we just had the all-tournament team nominees announced right there as we were coming back from break for the Boomers. It was Thesley Pfeiffer, and what a tournament she had. She had 37 points coming in, so today drops another 24. She finishes with 61 for the tournament. That is essentially a 20-point-a-game average right there. Great day. Dropped back-to-back 24-point performances. Matt, in a word, kind of sum up Thesley Pfeiffer's performance over the tournament today.
Her performance, she's just a reliable player. Like, all in all, she's there when you need her to be there. She's can put in the work, the effort. She knows how to play the game and the ins and outs. And the best part is she's only a junior, so it's just getting started.
Just going to get better for sure. She's had a great start to her career here for the Boomers. Started pretty much since she was a freshman. And let's get to some of these stats real quick here. Starting out with your Woodward Boomers. Leading the way, as mentioned, it was Thesley Pfeiffer pouring in 24 points. Maisie Porter, although she did foul out today, she finishes with 16 points. A good spark there. Had a good fourth quarter. Had 9 points in that fourth quarter. Avery Edwards chipping in 8. Faith O'Hanley merged again today with 9 points off the bench for the Boomers. Had a good hand in that one. Giselle Hagemeyer had 5 fourth-quarter points, some clutch ones as well at key times, a big 3 and a big 2-pointer as well. And then you get Jocelyn Treese and Briley Douglas Fisher finishing with 2 apiece for the Boomers. They go in the second half, 10 points in the third quarter, 25 in that fourth quarter, and overall pouring in 35 in the second half. They go 31 points in the first half, 35 there in that second half for 66. On the Guymon Tigers side of things, Naomi Aragonios, we highlighted her in the pregame. You had to try to take her away. They did the best they could, I guess. She still finishes with 20 points. You know it's tough when you go, man, she didn't have the best day, but she still finishes with 20. Wild there. Uraldi Ruiz is also a big tournament for her. She finishes with 15 today. Had a good deal yesterday. Taz Watson had 12 for the Tigers. Haley Vasquez has 4, as well as Aaliyah Gutierrez. And then Mercedes Vasquez and McKenna Smith finished with 3 apiece in the second half. Guymon matches the Boomers in the third quarter with 10 points. Boomers outscoring by 5 in that fourth quarter, as Guymon only had 20 to the Boomers 25 in the second half. Guymon puts up 30. They went 30 in both halves, 30 and 30 there to finish with 60. Do want to reiterate the all-tournament team nominees. Out of those two teams, Leslie Pfeiffer gets the all-tournament nod, and Naomi Aragonez gets it for the Tigers. Well, that sets up to where now our next broadcast here will be in a few hours. The Woodward boys are going to take on the Guthrie Blue Jays in the championship game tonight on the boys' side. That is going to be an 8:30 tip. We should be live for pregame around that 8:15 mark, depending on how the tournament is flowing. But on the girls, finishing 2-1 on the tournament.
One more quick break.
2-1 to start the season. We'll go ahead, take one more break. We will come back and give you some of the final thoughts there and go through the update of the bracket on some of these placing games that we promised at halftime that we didn't quite get to. So it's Boomer Basketball on Z92.
What's undeniable control in winter? It's when you can handle heavy snow, slippery ice, and
Thank you.
on any road. Do you have undeniable control? Can you handle winter? Make sure you can with BF Goodrich Winter TA KSI tires. From October 4th to December 13th, buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get up to $70 in mail-in rebates. The experts at High Plains Tire know everything about BF Goodrich. Certain conditions apply. Visit your dealer or bfgoodrich.ca for details.
Do you struggle with dizziness or loss of balance? When you roll over in bed, does the room spin? Do you have a difficult time concentrating and ringing in your ears? These are scary and debilitating symptoms of vestibular disorders, which affect the inner ear and brain. These symptoms are invisible and are often overlooked by others, but there's hope. Learn more about vestibular disorders at vestibular.org. Visit vestibular.org.